Hey, what's up everyone? Adam here with brahwegotthis, and today I'm going to show you why you should be doing daily quests at least once during your daily or weekly playthrough or routine, and I'm going to explain the daily quest system in ESO so you can better understand this vast system. Plus, I am even going to show you where to start some of these and the rewards you can earn. I will even rank the best ones to do in terms of farming for rewards, and I'm going to throw in a few tips at the end as well to help you with these. Before we get started, I do want to mention if you want to watch me play live, I stream on twitch.tv/brahwegotthis on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a lot of fun in stream, and we hope you will join us. The link is in the description below. Also, be sure to join the Discord and Guild. We have a huge community that are very helpful and would love to help you along the way. The link is in the description. If you like this content, make sure to leave a like, sub, and heavy attack that bell icon to get notified every release I have and the giveaways. If you have been in my stream or been playing the game a little while, you have heard me talk about daily quests. Daily quests are denoted by the blue icon that you see above this person's head. What this means are these quests are essentially repeatable each day until the daily quest reset happens, which I believe is 2 a.m. EDT. There are multiple facets and categories of daily quests that you can do. You have crafting daily quests called writs. These are available in each of the professions of crafting. These can drop master writs, which are even better. If you want to watch my mini videos and resources on writs, I will link all the videos pertaining to them in the description. You have daily quests for each guild, essentially. So the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Undaunted also have daily quests attached to them. Each of these guilds' daily quests have the chance to drop the Draugr motif style pages, plus other rewards as well. For these, you will receive reputation or experience for those lines as well. If you want to check out my Undaunted and Mages Guild guides, they will be in the description as well. The Fighters Guild will have you do Dark Anchors for the daily. The Undaunted will have you do Delves, and the Mages Guild will have you do Public Dungeons. The Undaunted also has daily pledges that give monster sets and Undaunted keys. This again is outlined in my Undaunted Guild guide below. You can pick all of these dailies up in the capital city of your alliance. So for Aldemary Dominion, it's Eldenroot in Grotwood. For Direfall Covenant, it's Stormhaven in Bankurai. And for Ebonheart Pact, it's Mournhold in Deshawn. Something to note is you cannot receive the Undaunted pledges until level 45, and you must start these guild questlines in any Fighters Guild Hall, Mages Guild Hall, and Turrek's Red Claw in the Salted Wings Tavern in Ardon for the Undaunted questline. You can watch my beginner series to see how to start these in the description below. Next, you also have daily quests for Battlegrounds, Cyrodiil, and the Imperial City. These include things that range from kill X amount of Nightblades or capture X amount of relics or even capping keeps in Cyrodiil, plus much, much more. I obviously don't do a lot of PvP dailies because, well, I suck at PvP. But these are available for you, and there's at least 7 to 10 of these that you can do. There are also weekly trial quests that will reset every week, very similar to daily quests, just on a weekly timer, but because they have the ability to drop some pretty nice loot, these will be inside the trials themselves. You also have dailies in the Thieves Guild, like heists, jobs, and delves, and group bosses. You have dailies in the Dark Brotherhood, like sacraments, contracts, and bounties. These all can drop motif pages as well, plus much more loot. You even have daily quests in Craglorn for the group areas like Skyreach Catacombs or anywhere that has the plus icon next to it or a side quest. These are all repeatable. These drop motifs and other materials as well. Now, for the rest of the daily quests, these are all in the DLC and expansion zones. This includes Rothgar, Summerset, Southern and Northern Elsewhere, Murkmire, Hughesbane, Gold Coast, Clockwork City, Vardenfell, and Greymoor. Every expansion or DLC zone will have these quests, and typically there are at least 3 to 4 of them in the zone. These quests will range from doing exploratory quests that involve going to delves of that zone, bounty quests which involve killing world bosses of that zone, world event quests like killing dragons, harrowstorms, geysers, and then the other category is sort of a miscellaneous of that zone. It could be hunting for artifacts or finding treasures or something like that. Rothgar only has 2 daily quests in its zone. Now, in order to unlock these quests, for the most part, some of them will be unlocked immediately. But if not, you will have to do quick quests where you just talk to someone usually in the main city of the zone. But I'm going to go through each of those prerequisites here in a second for the starting daily quests for each zone. But there are some quests you have to do to unlock all of them. But most of them are accessible, no problem. So let's go into the locations of each zone's dailies and the prerequisites, if there is any. For Rothgar, there are no prerequisites to obtain these dailies other than having the DLC or ESO+. For For the World Boss Daily, you go to Arzurag in Scholar Hostel. For the Delve Daily, you can go to Gurazug in the Morkel Stronghold. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. For the Morrowind Dailies, for the Delve and World Boss Dailies, the prerequisites for these are to unlock 2 quests, Divine Conundrum, and a Call for Aid. These take no time to do. You will receive these dailies for Delves at Traylin Amoral in Vivec City, and for the World Bosses, Belaru Amoral as well in the Vivec City. Now, for the other 2 dailies, for Relics and Hunts, you need to complete Ancestral Ties quest and Ashlander Relations quest. For the Relics daily, you need to talk to Namani Rossi in Alderun and Huntmaster Storm Nakar in Alderun. For Somerset dailies, you have Delves, World Bosses, and Geysers. For Delves and World Bosses, there are no prerequisites. For Delves, you need to go to Alinor and talk to Justicar Tanarian. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And World Boss Quest Giver will be next to them and go by the name of Justicar Farewell. Now, for the Abyssal Geysers daily quest, you need to do these 4 quests: the Queen's Decree, A Pearl of Great Price, Buried Memories, and the Abyssal Cabal. This will be given by Battle Reeve Tannerlin in Alinor. For Northern Elsewhere, there shouldn't be any prerequisites for the Delve and World Boss quests. These are given to you in Rimmen, both of them. For the Dragon dailies, I believe you need to kill a dragon before you can do the daily, but there might not be a prerequisite for it. I just remember picking it up. This will be given to you by the person next to the Delve and the World Boss dailies. For Southern Elsewhere, you can get 2 dailies essential for Delves and World Bosses. For the Dragon Hunts and New Moon quests, you need to gain access to the Dragon Guard Sanctum. So basically making it far enough in the quest line of Southern Elsewhere or Dragonhold, whatever you want to call it, to have that island unlocked will give you the daily quest for that. For Clockwork City, these dailies are kind of a cluster. The Delve dailies require 2 quests, the Halls of Regulation and the Shadow Cleft quest. The Gathering quests, where you just gather resources, requires 2 the Clockwork City quest and In Search of a Sponsor. And the World Boss dailies require those 2 quests as well. Now, all 3 of these quest givers are in the Brass Fortress. The Delve one is Novice Holly, the Gathering one is Razgurug, and the World Boss one is Clockwork Facilitator. Now, for the Black Feather Court dailies, you need 5 prerequisites to complete it. That is 2 Clockwork City, In Search of a Sponsor, The Strangeness of Set, Deepening Shadows, and Lost in the Gloam. This quest is given by Bursar of Tributes in the Brass Fortress. Next is the Thieves Guild. For heists, you need to get completed the first 5 quests of the Thieves Guild. This is given by Farandar in the Thieves Den. For the Delve or World Boss dailies, you need to just do Partners in Crime quest. This is given by Spencer Rye. For the Dark Brotherhood, the dailies for the World Bosses and Delves have no prerequisites, and they are given by the Anvil Bounty Board for the Delves, and the World Bosses are given at the Kvatch Bounty Boards. For the Sacrament, this is given by Speaker Tyrannus in the Sanctuary. For Murkmire, the Delves and World Bosses have 1 quest prerequisite. For Delves, it's Sunken Treasures, and World Bosses, it's Death Hunts. These are very quick. For collecting materials, you need to do basically all 7 of the Murkmire main quests, and for Greymoor, there are no prerequisites for the dailies. After you go into Solitude, they are right there for you, the Delves, World Bosses, and Harrowstorms. Another thing to mention, these are shareable quests. You can share these via your party members or group. All you do is go to your journal or quest log and press F on the PC to share. Now, this brings some confusion sometimes because people aren't able to receive them sometimes. This is because you have already done the specific daily quest that has been shared on that character. So for instance, if we go to Somerset, you can technically do every single World Boss daily and Delve daily here if someone has the quest. So that's 12 dailies per character because yes, you can do these on all of your characters. But if someone shares the Griffin World Boss daily and you did that one already today on that character, you cannot receive that quest on that character. So if you really want to, you can do tons of dailies on one character before switching. Now, all these dailies have chances to give you motif pages of that zone. These motifs, depending on which ones they are, can be very pricey and look amazing. These coffers also give you materials and overland set items. Another thing that they can give you are furnishing plans. These plans can be very expensive gold-wise. The purple practice I got from Greymoor is 300k roughly. Now, not every zone gives furnishings. It seems like most of the zones that give furnishings are the expansion zones, like Greymoor, Vardenfell, Elsewhere, and Somerset, from what I have seen. Also, these dailies actually give loads of experience when completing them. They really don't take that long, and this could be a solid way to level some of your characters. Now, I'm going to put up a graphic of all the zones and their motif rewards that go with them so you know what zone drops what. If you want to screenshot this or come back to this, be my guests. I will eventually have this on the website as well in the future at brahwegotthis.com. Now, I want to tell you my top 5 favorite zones to do these dailies in for the motif furniture drops based on how much they are worth, how they look physically, and how easily they are to obtain or do. Number 5 is Clockwork City. The only downside of these dailies are 2 of them are sometimes a pain, like doing them or completing them. The Delve and the Gathering one can take a little bit, but the World Boss one is easy. The rewards for these aesthetically are some of my favorite looking motifs, and they also sell for a decent amount depending on the motif that drops for you. Clockwork City is also an amazing zone. Number 4 is Elsewhere. These dailies in this zone don't take too long except for the dragons. If you don't have a large group, they can be a pain to travel to, but these drop furnishings, motifs that look really good and sell for a decent amount as well. Number 3 would be Rothgar or Dark Brotherhood area together. These both have only a few dailies, and you can get these done in less than 10 minutes. The motifs sell for a decent amount, and they look spectacular. Not to mention the Overland set items in Rothgar are really good, like Briarheart. Number 2 is Summerset. These dailies are always being run by players. You will see people in the chat asking for daily quests all the time. These are fairly easy to do. The motifs still sell for a decent amount because people like these. They look amazing, and Summerset is one of the most beautiful zones in the game. My number 1 is Greymoor or Western Skyrim. This zone is my top one because of the money you can make from it right now. The newest zone always has the priciest furniture and motifs, usually for the completionists out there. But also these motifs and furnishings look amazing. The dailies have no prerequisites. They are very easy to complete, and a lot of people are running them. Like I said, I got a 300k furniture drop the other day. Lastly, 3 quick tips for doing dailies are try to utilize your way shrines effectively or teleport to players that are in the guild or friends list near a way shrine. Also, having rapid maneuvers from the PvP line will help you travel quicker as well. And lastly, sit in a zone and type in chat if you're looking for daily quests, or say that you have a daily quest to share. There will be plenty of people that will jump on them because they love doing dailies and getting motifs, especially in Greymoor and in Summerset. But that's going to be it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are seriously some of the most fun things to do in ESO, in my opinion. I love doing daily quests. And if you got any questions, remember, drop a comment below. Let me know what your favorite zone to do daily quests in are. Let me know if you've got any other tips for people doing daily quests. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, you can always come and watch me play live at twitch.tv/brahwegotthis on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come by, hang out, ask questions, troll me. You can have fun. We love hanging out with people in the Twitch chat. The link is in the description. Also, you can come join the Discord and the Guild. The link is in the description below as well. And again, you can check out our website at brahwegotthis.com and leave a like, subscribe, heavy attack that bell icon if you like this content. Lastly, I want to give a shout out to all my patrons that support the channel above and beyond. If you'd like to become a patron, you can check out the Patreon down below in the description. Thank you again to all my patrons. I really appreciate all of you. But remember, y'all, just have faith, be great, and I'll see you on ESO.